Getting a late start today. It's all right, though. We're going to power through it. Got to keep our rest time on check. We got the time. All right, we good for audio? Yes, we are. Okay. You connect here to the chat. Get our workouts pulled up. Hopefully, we don't have any weird Wi-Fi issues this morning. Really sucks, man. I don't know, like, what the fuck was going on? Okay. The music, the moment you want, you better never let it go. The music, the moment you want, you better never let it go. Right. I'm feeling it from calves yesterday. My calves are definitely a little tight. Uh, but we're done here. We're done here. Let's go. Incline barbell bench. I'm thinking weird, that's gonna be our first one. Let's see, there's a incline bench back here. Ooh, hold on. I gotta plug my phone cooler in. There we go. Bring the temperature down on this motherfucker. This is kind of fucked because this bench is broke. Sure, what's going on? Let's see how it feels. I think maybe we'll use it. How is things, Cher? Oh yeah, that's better. It's kind of those kind of get in my way. I don't like them. And right there. We're gonna try it though. I'm gonna try and work with it. This bench has a couple things wrong with it. First, my camera's way too fucking high. The seat is broken. See? See it right there? Broke. So that does kind of suck. But I mean, ultimately, I feel like that's really a minor fucking issue. I thought we were on widescreen. That's why I thought the camera was capturing that. I didn't realize it wasn't on wide. Okay. Okay. Through this nightmare. I think possibly, I don't know, some of the commands may be working. Like certain things look like they're working. Let me see if adult jokes is one of those. If I could type. It's not in there yet. I need to go through and fix some of the commands. It's possible that it's just not in the right. Yeah, it's close. The bot's there. I needed to bring over all the files, so it's completely possible that it's like waiting for me to click an OK or just not done. It literally is like a 60 gigabyte zip file that I downloaded from Google Drive so that I could. Yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't turned them back on yet. I've been so busy with just everything, trying to get this computer up and running. Now I need to clean the living room. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, definitely. It feels good to at least have everything all hooked up, right? Like at home. Let me start this rest timer. Okay. How many sets of these do we got? Da, da, da. 4 sets, 6 to 8 reps, 2 to 3 minutes between sets. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I think this is a pretty decent weight. It's not too heavy. I'm still feeling like extremely fatigued and winded and like just really low on energy from we got pneumonia, man, all of us fucking got it. I think did Junior get sick? I don't think Junior and Joshua ever got sick. We tried to do our best to stay away from them. Jaden kind of got sick for like a day, 2 days, maybe 3. He was kind of feeling down. 2 days he was really kind of just like, and then he's still kind of down too. He's a little bit kind of winded at the gym and stuff. And the cats, all the cats except for Chunk. Chunk didn't get sick. And Izzy Izzy got really sick. And that's part of the reason why I think it was definitely that, whatever, walking pneumonia, it just fits. It fits the bill, right? Like walking pneumonia is one of those things where, you have it before you know you have it. And so you're like a fucking walking contagion. And then even after you have it, you can still be contagious even after you have it for like up to 10 days. However, if you practice good hygiene, it shouldn't really be a problem for healthy people, right? But constant close exposure to somebody who's not practicing good hygiene habits and stuff like that, you know what I mean, can definitely like catapult you right into that kind of stuff, because it is a very, very contagious thing through airborne, droplets, that kind of shit. Yeah, well, cats can get it from us, but there's certain sicknesses that we have that we get that cats are susceptible to, and dogs as well. I don't know. I think pneumonia is one of those that can affect quite a wide range of creatures, but they will catch it from us. We won't catch it from them. Like their immune systems are more compromised to it, and it can actually be fatal for cats. So Izzy kind of scared us, because he was pretty down and out, man. He was like laying in the closet on the pile of, like on the folded up blankets and shit, like, and just like hiding like a hermit in there. He would come out in the morning and eat, and like in the afternoon to go to the bathroom and eat. So as long as he was doing all those things on his own, I wasn't too concerned. And now he's hanging out. So he's better. He's getting better. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday I think was like the first day that he kind of like came out and chilled for like most of the day. He was sleeping on the couch. And then about half, maybe about like half the day he was out there. And then the other half he was tucked away in his little hole. But I mean, I feel like they much prefer to be around us, especially Izzy. Izzy really likes our company, just to be in the same, in the same proximity as us. They follow us around. I mean, they go where they want to go, but usually it's in the same room as one of us, unless they're sleeping. If they're sleeping and they want to sleep, they have their little hiding spots, but generally the best spot that they like to sleep is in our room, like in the fucking laundry basket. We got a basket that like all the socks go into, right? Like, so and maybe at some point in time, if somebody decides to go and match up all the fucking socks, they're there. Other than that, we just dig for fucking matching pairs of socks. I hate socks, man. When you have like 5 people in the house, socks are like, oh my God, it's hard my wife has it the worst, because like me and the kids, we basically all wear the same size, except for Junior. Junior's a little bit smaller than anybody else, but me, Joshua, and Jaden, I mean, like we could just buy, cotton socks, and all of us could wear them. But there's some socks that the kids like to get. It makes it hard. I told Jaden, I'm like, look, you buy yourself some socks. You are fucking digging them out of there. I am not going to go through and try to find your socks. Huh? All right? You got some special socks you want to get? That's on you, kid. That's on you. Ah, all right. Hey, oh. I'm twisted a little bit. It's weird. Yeah, I will too a lot of times. Sometimes I'll wash the socks on like a sanitary cycle just so that they can, they fucking stink, man. All the kids, mine, everybody's feet. So, ooh. When I used to work up in Portland, I fucking hated that. It was like, luckily, Portland's set up in a way. So like, I don't know if you've ever been up to Portland at all, drove around, but you got I-5. I-5 basically comes up, right? It comes up and then it fucking rips and makes a big S around Portland, right? And like goes kind of like around and then like up and into Washington. Yeah. But then you've got like in that S, you have like a connecting highway, the 405, right, which like connects around the other side. It wraps the other side of Portland, and then you've got the 205, which like dumps into Portland as well, but it's like comes down and it hits I-5. It branches off of I-5 and then goes up to the airport and shit. Portland is just such a I don't know. I mean, the highways make a big ass circle around it, right? And it's it's a pretty small city in comparison to a lot of others, like and it is decently well designed to like, for traffic to get through. There's a lot of crazy fucking weird spots, like three spots where the highways just kind of fan off, because you got like 84, 20, I-5, the 405, and then like exits like into Portland as well. So like there's a couple spots coming like north and south that you hit these areas where it's just like, holy fuck, dude, there's bridges and like highway over highway. And like, you're like, what the hell is going on? Which lane am I supposed to be in? If you miss a turn right there, it can be fucked because then any other spot, if you miss a turn, if you miss an exit, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But right there, it's like it creates so much anxiety within people because especially if you're unfamiliar with it. Like if you're unfamiliar with it and you don't like driving in those kind of situations, then driving in Portland, I'm sure other cities have their areas as well. I mean, I haven't driven in a whole lot of cities other than like, Oregon and Washington and some in Idaho. Washington and Idaho, a lot of that shit's real flat though. Ugh. Baltimore, yeah. Ugh. Ugh. All right. I gotta crank myself out of this little fucking deload phase thing here we're in. But flat dumbbell bench, 3 sets, and incline dumbbell flies. All right. Whew. Man, you know, I gotta say, I sometimes feel like I have like the fucking worst luck in the world. All right, so I installed everything, got everything running, computer, everything's running good. PCs are both running nice and stable as far as I can tell so far. So I'm like, okay, well, let's install Mist server. So I go onto the Mist server thing, and they've changed it all. They updated it, and now after the update, my server keeps kicking me back some errors that I'm having, and I can't connect. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh my god! So I need to find the older version of the Mist server because I was reading up on it, and apparently there's a few things in support stuff that the older one doesn't have. Mac OS is still on the older one. I don't understand. Anyway, I don't know. We're using Gen X. But yeah, so I had an issue with that yesterday. But that doesn't have anything to do with the stability of my computer. My computer is running pretty solid. Luckily. Okay, we have flat dumbbell bench and incline dumbbell flies. Does this bench go flat? I wonder, can I? But it doesn't lock? Oh, that's kind of a bummer. What are we doing a decline? We're gonna do decline dumbbell bench. Okay, so that's not gonna happen then. I guess we'll just pull the flat one over here. I need these 2 benches. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Uh-oh. What? Are we having issues? Oh, is it froze? Here, hold on. Yeah, that happens. And usually it's just I need to just switch. I don't know why that happens. Yeah, I think the camera just froze. Like it was like frozen. It was all I saw was just the gym. It's weird because it was just working. I didn't do anything. Like, I mean, when I set my phone right here, it was fine. Oh, suck a handsome face. Okay, let's do. Oh, I thought you were saying like kisses or something. Like that was just like a way that like. um, Flat bench, incline. I got these in the wrong spot. Okay. I think I'm going to lower it down to 20 for these. I don't like how much I'm having to bend my arms. I think I'll feel better about it doing it this way too. I'll be able to get a better stretch. What is our rest time? I didn't actually set a timer. I'm just kind of guesstimating here. Okay. So, about 60 to 90 seconds between supersets. Oh, it's pretty intense. See, that is another justification for keeping down your weight, right? Sometimes I feel like that's one of the things that, you know, like it's so easy to get caught up and start like pushing heavier than we really actually should. When we lose track of, you know, what good form is on a particular lift or whatever. No. Sometimes by keeping the rest time in line with something, right? Like, it's not about resting until I think I can do this. It's about resting a specific amount of time and then getting back underneath it and doing it again. Like, and being able to perform those sets, those reps comfortably with good form. I'm gonna get rid of this chat. All right. We are ready to go. Increasing time under tension, guys. Like, I mean, if you feel like you picked something too light, just slow your fucking negatives down. You know, make sure you're focusing on that full range of motion. Take advantage of it and embrace all of the fucking lift. Eight. Whew. Fucking spot right there, just like boom. Oh, yes. That's actually a lot better. I wish we had, right, like in between 22 and a half would be perfect. Perfect, man. Perfect amount. I mean, looking at it like a percentage of weight, dropping 5 pounds off of 25 pounds is, oh, well, that's 20 fucking percent, right? It's a lot, man. I mean, it's just too much for, like other weights. I don't think we make those kind of jumps and drops, right? I got one more set, and I gotta go fucking pee. Hate everything about you. Why do I love you? Hate everything about you. Why do I love you? All right. One more. Am I ready? Am I fucking ready? I'm fucking ready. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Hup. Ah. Ah. Eight. Ha. Ha. Pumpkin Taylor, what's going on? Oh, how are you? Oh, oh. 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 Oh my God. Missing you too, Taylor. Are you starting your travels yet? Oh my God. Ah! Oh, shit. Okay. I have to go to the bathroom. Oh my God. Fuck. What a day. Hold on. You guys can't go in here with me. Sorry. No cameras allowed in the restroom. Oh shit. All right, let's go back here now. Figure out what we have next. I can't remember. How's your week been so far, Taylor? I did unmute my mic, right? I did. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Let's see. What have we got? Decline, dumbbell bench. Okay, this is where we do the decline. This is we got a ladder set. So we're gonna do dumbbell bench press, decline dumbbell. I think we might start with the 65s. We're supposed to increase and increase and then drop weight for our last set, or for a drop set, and go to failure. These are going to be tough. How's this camera right here? You know, should I put it right like at this angle? Maybe I should put it over here. Oh, I'm actually, I feel pretty good. Like, it's weird because I've like gained weight, but I've gotten leaner at the same time. Yeah, feel pretty pumped. Oh, I know, right? Oil me out. I mean, look. I mean, like, is it right? I can start to see some abs. They're like slowly coming in. All right, let's do this then. So, can we go up? All right, let's try it. 75. Huh. Hey. Ah. Fucking on. I mean, I'm I'm sweaty enough. You could almost say it's oiled. Like I'm, I've got a shimmer, a shimmer to me. I'm still the only one here. Look at, hey, I don't know if you can see it. It's actually like running down my fucking belly. Okay, we got one more set, then we're gonna drop weight. So this is eight reps. Oh baby. All right, I'm gonna change songs. Hold on, and then we're gonna do this. I gotta get the sweat out of my eyeball. It's official. No, I got it. Okay, what am I doing here? Spotify, where are you? I can't listen. This song is just not fucking doing it for me. Whatever. My disco loco. Alright. Let's see. Let's just start this playlist here. This'll work. Remember why you started. This is a great song. The one that I just started. I know you guys can't hear it. But it doesn't matter. Ah! Ah! Fucking line. Ah! 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 Quit! Ah! Ah! Okay. Alright. Okay. Yo, breathe. What's going on? Oh. Honestly, I feel like there's no better spot than it's like right here. This corner is the fucking best. Oh man, it's super. Oh shit, so fucking pumped right now. My special corner. Woo! Waking up to some movies. Oh, I'm pumped right now. And like I said, it's lighting. Back here, for some reason, like just the way that I mean, it's not ideal still, but it's probably the best spot. For whatever reason, just has a good shadow and down lighting effect. My son, his chest, he's got like all those little striations that you can see. He's just got to fill it in. He's got, yeah, I I wish they had like a posing room, you know? I mean, there's nobody here right now. I'm a little bit uncomfortable being shirtless in this place because I think people might not like it. No. When I go out, I'm going out there, so I'm going to put my shirt back on. If you can actually consider this to be a shirt. Like, hey, you're not allowed to have a shirt in here. Not allowed. Oh yeah. All right, you gotta pick shit up here. Oh, that fucking hurt like a bitch. Right here. Did you hear me growl? Like, in pain? Motherfucker. I went to pick it up, and my thumb, like, hooked on something, and it, like, damn near ripped my fucking thumbnail off. Son of a bitch. Look, can you see? It didn't really. Look at that. See what I mean? Owie. That just happened. I know. I remember one time. So, fucking shit. I used to work construction, concrete, commercial construction. We were on this one job once, and our fucking foreman was ass. We fucking hated him. But anyway, we were pouring fucking concrete, and like we're still building the form, right? Or this footing. So we were trying to ask for one time. We're like, dude, you gotta push the fucking concrete off. We're not fucking ready. Like, as much as you want us to be ready, we're not. Push it the fuck back. No, not happening. Get done, get ready, no matter. Yeah. So we were out there fucking driving stakes as they're pouring towards the fucking concrete, like 20 feet away from us, coming down, right? And we don't have time for shit, okay? I'm in the fucking hole, measuring, calling out fucking numbers. Somebody's up on the bank cutting wood. I call one out. 22 and a quarter. I can still remember the fucking number. 22 and a quarter. All right, here you go, kid. Boom, tossed it to me. Wow, I'm beating this in with the fucking 4-pound sledgehammer, okay? Bam! Bam! Wow! Fucking on my thumb. Just smashed it. Holy fuck! Ah! I just fucking went off and just started hitting the fucking board. Like, ah! Just screaming in the fucking hole. Everyone's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, oh, I just smashed my fucking thumb. We couldn't stop, I couldn't stop. There was no stopping. We had concrete pouring. And so I just kept going. We were almost done. We had to finish up like the last 10 feet, buttoned it up. My fucking thumb was like swollen, right? And it was like black and blue and just like huge. It didn't burst, but underneath my thumbnail was so swollen up. And we took a piece of tie wire and we ground it down. I ground it down to a sharp point, right? And then we heated it up with a torch and I melted like 3 or 4 holes through the back of my through my thumbnail to relieve the pressure so that the blood could escape. Oh, fucking brutal. That was probably one of the worst times I've ever smashed my thumb. I had my thumb get smashed from a piece of wood, split the wood one time, and it popped off the wood splitter and like smashed my thumbs, but it broke the skin, so there wasn't like that immense pressure buildup like there was when I smashed it with the hammer. Oh, it's so fucking terrible. I, I like construction. I do. I really do kind of miss it in a lot of ways. And I mean, the benefits are good. The money is okay. It's hard fucking labor. And, I mean, sometimes like, okay, but like I look at it like this, like, yeah, I don't know, labor is not paid for what it's worth, right? Like, I really don't think it is. Physical labor, you're sacrificing your fucking body, right? Like, I mean, in a desk job, I get it. Like, there's some downsides that come from working desk jobs too. I mean, you know, you can exercise and stuff like that, and like you can do things. When you work construction, like my problem is this, right? Like I would work like 12 hours a day, 10, 12 hours a day, and then I would drive like 2 fucking hours just to get to work, right? Or like just 2 hours of drive time to and from work, and it's just at some point doesn't make sense anymore. You're just not making, like you just, all you do is work. That's it, like, and if you're not working, you're fucking sleeping because you're so fucking tired from work. You got no energy, like the last thing you want to do is like, okay, so maybe you start your day. Okay, so great. So what do you do? Most of the time days start at 6 and it takes about an hour to get there. So, it means I would have to start my day at like probably 2 a.m. I'd have to be down here at the gym. Well, what time do I get up then? Like 1 a.m. I mean, I already get up at 1 fucking 40. So what am I supposed to do? Just wake up at midnight, right? Get down here, go to the gym. That way I can have some time, shower and stuff like that. And then, I get home at what time? Where, like 4, 5, 6 o'clock, right? Where do I sleep? When do I sleep? When, like you quickly just like run out of time for anything and everything else, and your life just solely becomes about work. And when the pay is just kind of like, okay, it's good, but only good because I'm working like 75 fucking hours a week. Like that's like literally 2 jobs in 1 week. That's the only reason that the pay is actually good. And then when it comes time to, when you work certain amount of hours, yeah, me neither. Uh-huh. But you work from home, right? Like most, or like, is that not always the case? Like, I remember you saying that they switched you guys over to more of a homework schedule. So that's got to make it a little bit easier, if you got a gym close enough, because then, I mean, update. All right, let's see. Tuesday through Thursday. Okay. Well, that's not too bad though. I mean, like, and then so where's your closest gym at? How far away is that? Yeah, that's nice. Yep, that's cool. Let's see. I got to get this last set in here. We're doing a My life. All right. Cable crossovers, push-ups, and dips. That's going to work out right there. This, I will just put right here for now. We're going to do push-ups, cable crossovers, and dips. It's a big... Mm-hmm. All right, right there. I can see everything I need to see. And I don't... And they're open 20, they're 24, a 24-hour gym. You know, I watched that. Do you guys know who Jeff Nippard is? Anybody? Anybody? Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's really nice when you can have 24-hour access. I mean, you know, the thing is about getting up early and stuff like that and getting it done. I mean, yeah, yeah. You know, it's consistency, right? It just really is. Like you could start small, like say, okay, I'm going to do it two days out of the week or something like that. You know, Tuesdays and Thursdays are the days that I'm going to get my ass up in the morning and go to the gym. And then, you know, I don't think there's another strap. Shit. I got to get these metal ones. Well, where's the other metal one? There it is. Okay. All right. One of these days I'll actually have all my energy again and we'll be able to do our big sets. I think maybe next week we'll try and push for heavy stuff again. Heavy stuffs. Yep. Yeah, probably. I mean, when I first started, you know, that's what I did. I didn't have anything. Um, and so 15 to 20 reps. And when I first started, I went to the gym for like 2 weeks, twice a day, and did cardio. I went and I walked. I watched a ton of YouTube in the morning and listened to like motivational speeches and stuff like that. And in the afternoon, I would watch a show or something like that, something more entertainment. That way I could have fun, right? Like, and then eventually after a couple weeks, oh, I'm a survivor. Ah. But yeah, that's how that's how I kind of got my, I mean, I don't like to give myself excuses for other people or for myself or whatever that go either way, right? But like, I, I, I know my personality and the type of person and the type of individual I am, and the things that I enjoy and like, and so like for myself, I'm such an all or nothing type of person, right? It's either like all in or nothing, right? And so when it comes to health and fitness, it's pretty fucking easy for me to just do it because I enjoy it, and it's just become a part of my life. I've been here doing this now for over 5 years, right? Every single morning, pretty much without fail. And even if the exercises weren't like the workouts weren't great, they were still happening. And I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, that goes so much further than not doing anything at all. Let's go. I think we'll be fine. Oh man. Oh, my toe. One more. Oh boy. What's my heart rate? 135. Nice. Oh shit. Dips. Come on, baby. Hi. Oh man. All right, we got one more thing here. Let's see. What is it? Pec deck. Oh, as many. We'll do 2 sets for a burnout here. Good morning. Let me see if this is. All right, 2 sets to failure. You could hop on the bike for about 15 minutes. I think we'll do that. I'll spray this thing down real quick. I won't stop. Straight to the top. Oh, I'm so glad I finally got that PC all sorted out. Hopefully everything stays fucking stable. I mean, I got two PCs. One motherboard that just never really had any issues other than the fact that like two of the RAM slots on the board went bad. Other than that, I mean, yeah, I have. Yeah, it's working. It was downloading some stuff though. Like all the channel points are not turned on yet, and I had to bring some files back onto the desktop. So like it's trying to call out to certain files and they don't exist because, you know, like they're not there. So I'll get it all sorted out, but I think maybe today I might play some games. Give it a test run and see how everything's working. See, I was going to use the other computer, right? And that way I could save myself the hassle of like, you know, taking that PC off the wall and doing a whole motherboard swap and basically building an entire PC, because that's basically what I did. I mean, I literally gutted the case out and took my old ass motherboard out of there, old power supply, everything, and took the shit off the wall, stripped it off the plywood board that I had it on, and then, you know, routed it all in to the PC. And so now I have two computers that are fully functioning. You know, I was thinking, like, if I could get a cheap ass case, like a cheap case, you know, I could probably throw that other motherboard. Like, let's say, for example, if I were to put like a couple $100, just like even just $100 into it, right, and build a computer out of that one. You know, there's some fancy little lights and stuff like that. You know, it's a decent PC. It's old, but my kid was using it, and the only thing that was really struggling on it was the graphics card. That was kind of, I looked, and like, just to run some of the newer games, the 1060 is just not a very good card anymore. Now for streaming purposes, it's fine. But I have a 2070. If I could stick a 2070 in there and sell that computer for what it would cost me to get like a brand new like 30 series GPU, I might just consider doing something like that. Because let's say, for example, if I were to like sell the PC for $600, $700, right? I mean, it's a decent computer. A 2070 is a decent card, especially for that system. For that system, the 2070 would probably be like, I don't know, I would have to even make sure that it would be able to be supported with that CPU, but it probably could be. And then I can sell it and get a better graphics card, or get a new CPU and a motherboard. That might be a better option. My graphics card's not too terribly bad right now. Well, if I took the 2070 out, I'd have to get a new card. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just thinking of options to, you know, turn my parts into money so I can buy new parts. I mean, isn't that the best way to do it? Like, if you can take your old parts and sell them for something, you know, like the parts themselves won't be worth much to somebody, but built in a PC in the right little case, you know, that looked, it's a nice looking motherboard. So, it's a good one. It's 447. Straight to the top. At least this morning, the stream managed to hang out. It worked the whole time. I did get a late start though. That was my bad. I need to start getting down here at like 2:45. When I get down here at 3 and I'm late, it sucks. At being down here at 3 is like, I don't have time. Yo, Marie with the gifted sub. To Mr. Stars and Bars. Appreciate that. I have so many push-ups. Look, my debt is back. That sucks. Now my freaking bot's calling me out for push-ups again. They're like, hey, remember this? Yeah, I do. Thanks, bot. 736. It's a lot of push-ups, huh? Yeah, I know. It's all right. That's like a day. Like, honestly, I think I did. I can't remember I never write down my numbers, my maxes and stuff, you know, like, so I always forget what my records are. But let's see, a while back, I did a couple times, I did push-ups in an hour, right? Like, how many push-ups could I do in an hour? And I want to say that I did like almost 700, or maybe it was over 700 in 1 hour, which I thought was pretty good, because it was like either right around or just above like 100 push-ups every 10 minutes, right? You know, at that pace. I can't remember what exactly I did. I did it twice. The first time I was a little bit leaner and lighter, and I did more. But the second time I was heavier but stronger, but I did less. So it was just kind of interesting, you know. with strength, sometimes things like body weight exercises will, your numbers for those will go down, because sometimes to have strength, it requires us to just carry a certain amount of body fat, right? To be able to be strong. So, what is that 10 out of 120? I don't understand what that number means, right? Like there's like that little thing next to where you gifted. And it says, Tier 1 sub Psycho community, they've gifted a total of 3 in the channel. But what does this 10 out of 120 mean? Oh, total sub goal. 120. Ah, that's my next sub goal. I see. Yeah, it's the next. So, okay, so Twitch has milestones that you can achieve, and it like unlocks more emotes and stuff like that in your channel. So, emote slots. And so, since last month, somebody gifted me 100 subs. I now and then plus regular monthly subs that still some people just are reoccurring, right? I think there's like 6 people that have been subscribed to me for over a year, right? And then I usually finish the month off with like 10 or 12 subs or something, but 6 have been subscribed for forever. One person, she doesn't even come in here anymore, really, or if she does, she only lurks. She's from Germany, an old mod of mine, but it's okay. Life happens, She's got kids and everything, but she's still subbing. Oh, it's kind of cool. Hey, I talk to people. I talk to people on Discord and stuff still too. Some of the people that aren't always in stream or haven't been around for a while. I try to keep contact with people, those that, those that we've kind of developed a bit of a relationship with anyways. Which, in my case, it sometimes seems like it's few and far between. But whenever I do connect with people, we usually connect pretty good. Like, it's just always been that way for me. My group of friends has always been quite small, and the friends that I do have are usually pretty good friends. We're similar minded a lot of times. Similarly minded individuals. Yeah. I think, yeah. Do you find, do you have like ADHD or, anything like that, or suspect that you do? Like, is that anything you struggle with? I mean, for me, I feel like a lot of it is just, like, as far as my social skills go. Yeah. I'm not diagnosed. My son is. And I mean, based off of his diagnosis, I would say that I am the same. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like for me, I was kind of like, I was an only child for 10 years, right? There's 10 years between me and my, not me, not me. People are fucking scared of me in the world. It's either this, right? People are extremely like timid around me because they don't know they think I'm gonna fucking blow up on them or something, or people want to challenge me, right? Like I get that a lot, or I have gotten that a lot, where people want to like try and fucking challenge me somehow, whether or not it's just that alpha animalistic characteristics that we all, have within us. Like, alphas are just bound to try and fight, and alphas are going to get challenged, or alpha personalities are going to be challenged more often than non-alpha submissive personalities. And I am by no means a submissive person whatsoever. And so, like, sometimes I feel like people see that, and for whatever reason, beyond their comprehension, they feel the need to fucking come after and challenge me, like scumbag pieces of shit, tweakers and junkies and other fucking idiots who don't know no better, right? And they end up getting their fucking ass beat. I haven't been in a situation like that in quite a while, because I basically just stay in my house and don't really go out other than to the gym and work and grocery stores here in town. But I have just had a problem all my life with people wanting to like take their fucking piece of meat from me, I don't get it. I have like probably like 75% of the fights I've been into, I didn't start them. Somebody else did. And I just ended up finishing it. But, being a new kid at school all the time, yeah, I was always the new kid, right? I went to 12 different schools and I was homeschooled 3 different times. So I repeated first grade twice, because I was my birthday's in the summer, right? July. So, I was in July and I started school. I was the youngest person in school. And then, after first grade, they're like, yeah, he might benefit from another year, right? So that made me the oldest person in the school. And so I went from being like the youngest to the oldest in the grade. And then we moved around a whole lot, and I got bullied and picked on, and like a cancer. But yeah, I got bullied and picked on a ton. All I ever wanted was friends, like it was like all I ever wanted was just to have friends, and it was like I always had a pretty good group of friends that were female. Yeah, because it's shut off right now, Zero. I will turn it on later today. I've been rebuilding that computer, so yeah, they should still all be there, just in kind of hibernation mode or whatever, But it's there. It's still working. Just I shut everything off because I had no bots, but now they are working. Now all the bots should be good. Let's see if we can get. Anyways. Anywho. Yeah. Yeah, I think people are definitely put off by me a lot of times. They don't know how to act around me. They always think I'm mad at them or something, but I'm not. I'm just, like at work. Sometimes it does irritate me because, I shut my fucking mouth and I do my job and I work, and everybody else is like, so yeah, it does get kind of annoying. And when you're fucking sitting there talking and I'm fucking sitting there working my ass off and you're still in the same fucking spot, then yeah, I mean, sometimes the glares are definitely meant to piss, you fucking got under my skin because you're being a lazy piece of shit. So, I mean, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, absolutely. When people think I'm upset with them because they're standing around with their fucking thumb in their ass, like, yep, I am. You're not wrong. But other than that, I mean, I'm I'm probably not thinking what you think I'm thinking. For people that usually meet me, you know what I mean? It's probably wildly different than whatever you think it is. Like most of the time, the thoughts that are going through my head are like 50 different things, like all at once. It's just like all these things that I have to do, these stupid little projects, things, codes, lines. I will think of something and then I'll be at work and it'll just fucking hit me. I know. Yeah, thumb in their ass. That's what they like to do. Just stand there with it. Ooh. Sometimes just jam it in there. Not even, just dry thumb. Gee, you know what I told Junior yesterday? I told him I was talking to somebody, I don't remember, and I was like, oh yeah. I was like, finally tomorrow I'll get to play some fart shite. And he's like, what? He's like, what did you say? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, was that German? And I'm like, yeah, it's called fart shite. Oh man, I know. People are just, why is this earbud popping out of my ear? All right, we need to find somebody to raid. It's 5:02. I'm gonna be fucking late for work. I'm gonna be late for work. Dream manager. Who do we got on? Man, Bit Life. That's the only person in health and fitness. Okay, that's where we're going then. To Mr. Bit Life. I am like, for schedule wise, I swear, dude, I've got to be the most consistent person in the health and fitness category. I don't know. And there's probably other people that keep a very consistent schedule, but I have it every day. Well, he's the only one on. I mean, he gets more viewers than I do. He's all right. He's a good guy. I mean, he never comes in here and says hello. Like, he's came in here and chatted in my stream like 3 times. I think I've gotten like maybe 5 or 6 raids from him before. But he's cool. He's all right. He knows. He uses science. I like that. I can appreciate it. He's an all right dude. Anyway, we're off for people on Twitch. I'm out. And now that leaves just us and the kick baddies. Taylor, that means you. Let me just drop a little emote here and jump off this fucking thing. Baddies Club. I know. The Baddie Club. Here, hold up. Let's go back here for a second. I gotta get. Daddy's Baddies. Mm-hmm. All right, here you go. This one just always, he always likes to come out. He's just like, I got to see what's going on out here. I think it's uneven. I think there's like nipples like shifted to the side or something. I don't know. My nipples are that way on my body. Who knows? Anyway, Taylor, I do have to go. Have a good one. I hope you have a great day. Anybody else who's lurking here on Twitch or YouTube, I suppose. We are live on all the channels, aren't we? Dang, we actually had a good stream this morning. No, no issues with Wi-Fi like yesterday. Yesterday my fucking Wi-Fi died. Peace. Have a good one. I am out. So pumped.